Okay, today I'm going to show you a great dieting recipe which only has 3 ingredients. It's white fish, mixed vegetables and some fish stock. Now, the most important thing about this recipe is that it's a good filling, low carbohydrate meal that you can have at the end of the day. Having a low carbohydrate meal at the end of the day is extremely powerful because during the night your body slowly burns off body fat to keep your sugar levels up. Now, this vegetable mix I'm using is actually probably one of the more calorific types. It's 250 calories per 100 grams. But considering most people's evening meals are between 800 and 1000 calories, you'd really have to eat a lot of this to make up for missing your fish and chips. Then we have white fish, and the reason I've chosen white fish over chicken or some form of meat is just because it's so easy to cook. And I really love this soup. It's really full of flavour, and I like it because you can eat a lot of it and still have a very low calorie meal. I think I'm going to put a few more vegetables in, and because of that you'll feel full when you go to bed and won't feel like snacking or getting calories any other way. One of the worst parts of dieting or trying to cut body fat for me is waking up in the middle of the night hungry. So that's why I tend to have a bulky meal in the evening. But there we have the fish stock, and it's worth noting that the fish stock is lower calories than the chicken stock or beef stock, but it is a way that you can sneak the calories up by using too much stock, so I tend to only put 1 in there at a time. Anyway, this must be the world's easiest soup to make. There's no sauteing vegetables or anything like that. Just pour the hot water on, put the oven on to heat. You want to bring this up to a simmer. Now, you'll hear people say that white fish should be cooked delicately and you'll ruin the flavour. Well, you're going to break all those rules with this recipe. Just let the whole thing bubble away for 20 minutes and you'll have a lovely, really hearty fish soup. I will actually eat the whole of this myself, and that'll fill me up for the evening. And I actually can find that if I spend a couple of weeks keeping this kind of diet, so having either a salad or a vegetable based evening meal and keeping the carbohydrates low, I can see a real change to my body fat, and you will too. So anyway, we're going to stick this on now and let's see what it's like in 20 minutes. Okay, so let's see how it's doing. It's been about 20-25 minutes. I must admit I haven't really been counting. Here we have the soup bubbling away. Let's get some out and see what it's like. Oh, that's looking good. Now, obviously you can have some bread with it if you like, but it's got plenty of carbs here in your peas and carrots and sweet corn, and that's perfect. If you like fish, you'll love this soup. Try this a couple of days a week before you go to bed and you'll soon see the weight starting to come off. So there you have it. That must be the simplest soup in the world. Fish and vegetable soup for Slim.